Three wide receivers tight to the right. Same play, toss to the right, couple of crackdowns from the receivers. Getting to the edge and another big pick. Here's the replay right here. The blocking is solid and they keep driving out. And it's tough in that situation. You have to see if they try to get him involved on the edge there. Going a little whip route to the number 3 receiver. Just a short
opportunity to go do well on Friday night.
3 receivers tight to the left. Here's that toss play again. Just receivers getting to the edge. Maybe a hold here. And the cut back, and Seaton's going to go in. First touchdown of the game.
Now forward, it's going to be 1st and 5 for Seaton at the 27-yard line.
Trips receivers to the left on the return.
Oh, it is.
By a bit by Sikvich, but a good look. We got trips to the right again. And hit as he throws. Sikvich goes down, incomplete. 3 receivers tight right, under center. Here's our toss play, and then a cutback. Really good vision right there. Design play it looked like on the counter.
Yeah, that's a really good play right there. And we talked about how
that looks like Hamlin, the wide receiver, setting a good block there on the pole.
And Coach Hurling was very complimentary of his offensive line. They've only got 5 seniors.
Yeah, a little RB swing with the lead blocker out there. And good pursuit by the Trappers.
For contact, and he wants to punish the defensive back, but
instead of toss, they just go inside handoff to number 3, Volk. Spins out of a tackle. Finally goes down, about to bring pressure here up the middle. They run the same play to the left that they just ran. Just the dive play, good blocking out front, but Fort's getting to the ball, trying to limit that big play there.
Which you like to see, but if they're going to get any stops, they're going to need to make plays at the line of scrimmage.
And again, we see these DBs, yeah, they're trying to keep their outside shoulder free, and another big run by Volk. One back set. There's that counter play. Oh, just bounced off the tackle for a loss there.
And that's where you're in position to make the play, but you don't make the play, right? And then you want to get to the point where you're lined up correctly, you're in the position to make a play, and then you end up making the play, and they're just not there yet. They're going under center for probably the first time tonight.
And just the simple receivers tight to the left. They're going to go dive. Bounced outside by number 3, or number 2, that's Hamlin. He's outrunning a few guys, and good pursuit from the backside by the Trap. So we'll see if the Trap has a quarterback, Jack Calarme. 3 receivers tight to the right side. They're going to go sprint out in the flood action again. They go short this time. Underneath, he's able to just make a move and sneak by the DB and get in.
Touchdown. That they're, doing everything that they can, and obviously the defensive player is doing everything that he can, but the guy across from you is just a better athlete, and he's faster, and he's stronger, and he's bigger, and you touchdown.
Right, and there's some things that you just can't coach that you're blessed to have on your team, and Seaton's got a couple of guys that are very athletic. And go handoff here to and it's got poked out. Let's see who's got it.
Kind of starting to look like maybe you've got an opportunity, and he's got 2 hands on the ball there, but just
right at the
if they hand the ball off, they're going to go for 20 yards. The best chance that they've got to,
Let's keep screenplay here, set up nicely by Seton Catholic. And
they extend this lead potentially is when you've only got 18 guys on your team, you don't really have a lot of options to bring in another guy or he's on offense, he's on kick return, he's on punt return.
The way that he runs, he's one of those kids that just wants to be, you can see that kicker stubbed his toe just a little bit, but Fitzkovich, perhaps they're playing single high safety now. Make sure that they
out in the toss and the counter and the shovel pass and a couple dives, so it's not like they're gonna open it up or try anything too crazy, and they're just gonna stick with
number 21. Is that?
Yeah, that's Omar Vital.
Yeah. So he gets up the field, and Volk just a little bit too quick there. Left and a single receiver to the right. And again, they're just gonna go for the the long ball and see who can make a play on it with the stop there. We just get a double team on the outside and
those three guys this whole game.
Volk with the cutback, and he's making guys miss, but still on his feet.
Ball and, you know, try and create a turnover, because right now you're really struggling to get stops and maybe punching one out, and once you get some guys there to be able to hold them up and then try and make a play, like right now, get some, and I guess it kind of.
It's a good fit for that, and you know the bonus was that it was still close enough to home, and family was able to see and come watch. But you know when you make and you know work your butt off and find a niche for yourself and get in there and do your best to make an impact. So you know Fort's able to make the tackle there at the
for me, and I really liked that, but you know, it really came down for me is I wanted to graduate from college. I was the first kid in my family to go to college, and when my parents sideline,
Vital in pursuit and then get him cut off. We just gotta finish the tackle there.
picked off, and Fort was going in to tie the game at that point, and it just flipped the game right around.
Just running like a little speed